Hello guys, welcome to this channel. My name is João. Okay, so in this video we are going to create a budgeting app. Okay, so this budget app is some kind of app, okay, that can help us, okay, in saving some money. Now for making this app, okay, we will be applying some rules. Okay, the rule of 50, 30 and 20%. Okay, so I will after some time I will explain, okay, what is this rule of 50, 30 and 20%. Okay, but first of all, let me show you what we are going to build. Okay, so this budgeting app, it's app, okay, that which I say in the beginning. Okay, this app can help us out to save some money. Okay, so this working in the following way. Okay, so let us imagine, like for example, okay, we have an income of maybe $500. Okay, $500, let's say like that. Okay, so in this $500, okay, so with this app it can help us, okay, dividing this money, okay, in 50%, 30% and 20%. Okay, so after dividing this, okay, you will be using this money, okay, or better, you can save your money, okay, according to some stuff, okay, that I'm going to explain after some time. So it is like that. Okay, let us imagine we have income of 500, okay, per month. So when I will click and calculate, it will divide this money, okay, into three categories: 50%, 30% and 20%. Okay, so 50%, okay, it will go for necessities, okay, of this person. Okay, it will be using this money for necessities, and 30% it will be using for what he wants. Okay, what for example, the thing that he wants to do. Okay, for example, enjoying life, going for partying, going for movie, this thing. Okay, so he'll be using this 30%, and 20% is the money that you'll be saving. Okay, saving and debt is repayment. Okay, so you'll be saving this 20 and this repayment, okay, for like investment, I can say like that, something like that. So before we creating this app, okay, first I will be explaining what is the rule of 50, 30 and 20%. Okay, so that you can understand and then you can follow along to building the same project. Okay, so the rule of 50, 30 and 20% is something like that. Okay, so let me go into my notes. Okay, so we have here, okay, the rule of okay, the 50, 30, 20 rules. Okay, so it is something like that. Okay, so I made this so that you can understand what we are going to build. Okay, so it is something like that. Okay, a very simple way to budget is to follow the 50, 30, 20 rule. Okay, this means dividing your income into three parts: 50% being allocated to the essential. Okay, essential, it might be something like, no, for example, your bills, to paying your water, to paying your, what can I say, to pay a lot of things, okay, that you need to pay. Okay, and 20% being retained for savings. Okay, so you'll be taking 20%, okay, so that you will be using for savings, okay, for your personal savings, okay, maybe your investments or things like that, and 30% for fun will be, okay, for and 20% for having fun. Okay, so 30% you'll be using for having fun. Okay, so maybe going for a restaurant, going to party, going to movie. So this is that you'll be using, okay, for enjoyment, okay, for enjoying your life. So the main benefit of the 50, 30 and 20 rule is that it's easy to follow. Okay, there is no need to divide your spending into many different categories. Just keep the rule in mind when looking at your monthly finance, and you will always have a rough guide to whether you are expending your money wisely or not. Okay, so basically this is what we are going to do. Okay, so we'll be creating this budgeting app following this rule. Okay, the 50, 30 and 20% rule. Okay, so now let us start our project. Okay, it will be something like this. Okay, let me go here. Okay, we'll be here. So the first thing that we are going to create, okay, first we'll create the main code that will be helping us to do this calculation. Okay, so for that we'll do something like that. Okay, first we'll create a new app, a new Python script. Let me save this. So this one I will call it main code. Okay, main fast Swiss. I'll do this main code.py. So as we said, okay, first we need to know what is our monthly income. Okay, so then I will do something like that. Okay, monthly income. Oh, but I just put income, okay, to make it easy. Income. So our income will be let me increase. So our income will be equal to, okay, we'll get in the output from user, okay, it will float, so it will be input, then we'll ask the user to enter the numbers, okay, we'll say something like that, okay, enter your income after tax, okay, your income after tax. I'll save, okay, here I'm going to comment something like that, okay, getting user income, okay, I'll save. So after that we'll be divide, okay, this income into 3 parts, okay, 50%, 30%, then 20%, okay, according to the rule that we just explained a few minutes ago. So it will be something like that, okay. Let me I'll say something like that, okay, getting the percentage, okay, getting the percentage. So first we'll say something like that, okay, then we'll do something like that, okay, the 50, okay, the 50. So 50, it will be something like that, okay. For us to take 50% of this income, okay, that user will be giving us, it will be something like that, okay. I'll do something 50 divided by 100, okay, divide by 100 into income, okay. Then for the 30 and 20, it will be almost the same thing, okay. I'll just copy this, I'll paste, and I'll paste it also, okay. Then here I'll put 30, and for this one I'll put 20. I'll save. Then let us change here and here also, okay. Perfect. Okay, now we are having the 50, 30, and 20%, okay. So after that we need to how can I say? So after that we need to print some message, okay, so that user will know that, okay, this is the thing that he is getting. So then we'll do something like that, print. Here inside that says I put sometimes like this, equal, then /n, then I will say, okay, your 50 your 50%, okay, your 50%, 30%, and 20%, okay, 20%, /n, put some equal, okay, just to make it look nice. So it will be something like that, okay. First let's print the first one, okay, print. So as we said, okay, if we go here, as we said, okay, 50% will be for the essential, okay, essential things. So then we'll do something like that. Where is it? Let's see. 50% will be for essentials things, okay. It will be something like that. Essentials, okay, essentials. Okay, we'll put $. Then we'll use string format, okay, for doing this. We'll put dot and comma, dot. After comma we'll get 2 digits only, okay. Then we'll be having here dot format. I will open this, then I'll get the 50. So this way we'll be print, okay, for the 50%. So I'll be saving this. Then let's just copy this one, paste here, and I'll paste it. So this will be for 31, for 30, let's see, 30%, okay, will be for having fun, okay. Then this will be something like that. It will be for once, the thing that you want. So this will be once, okay. It's for things that you want. Exactly. This will be for things that you want. let us put 30%, and this will be for savings. Okay, savings. So for savings will be 20%. Okay, like 50% you'll be using for paying our stuffs. Okay, water bill, electricity bill, a lot of bills. Okay, and 30% you'll be using for having fun. Okay, movie, food, a lot of stuffs for your needs. And this 20% is that will be take it apart, so that will be saving. Okay, for maybe for, I don't know, for things that we can use in the future. Okay, something like that, for example retirement or stuffs. Okay, so I'll be safe. So now let us run the code to see how it will be. Okay, terminal. Okay, because I'm using Sublime, so in Sublime there is no way for getting user input. Okay, so I made a mistake here. Okay, it's supposed to be only one equal, I put two equals. So now let me go to this directory. Okay, d dot, then I'll do cd. Let me get, where is this, open contain folder. Okay, I'll copy this, then let me come back here, and I'll paste, then I am inside. So let us run this code. Okay, I'll do Python main code dot py. And I had a mistake. Oh, I forget to save here after changing. So let's try again. Python main code. Then you say enter your income after tax. Okay, let us say 500. Okay, then I got some error. Okay, name income is not defined. Okay, I wrote it bad. Income, I forget it. Save. Okay, let us run it again. Here, okay, let's run. Enter your 500, and as we can say, okay, in this 500, okay, we'll be dividing this 500 into 3 parts. Okay, 50%, 30%, and 20%. Okay, for essential we'll be using 250. For what we need, okay, for once we'll be using 150, and for saving we'll be saving 100. Okay, yeah. So now after this, okay, we are going to build this app. Okay, let us build now the graphical interface for this project. So for that we'll be doing something like this. Okay, so let us create now a new file. Okay, I'll create a new file, I'll save, then I'll do this. Okay, this will be app.py. So here the first thing that we will do is to import Tkinter. Okay, we'll import Tkinter inside of this folder, this script. It will be from Tkinter import, from Tkinter import. Okay, we'll be importing everything. Then we'll do something like that also, from Tkinter imports tk and ttk. Okay, tt, sorry, I'll save. Then after that we'll be defining some colors that we'll be using in this project. Okay, but these colors I already have. Okay, so I'll leave these colors in the description, so I'll paste here. So those are the colors that we are going to use. Okay, so you can copy this in the description of the video. And after this, okay, we'll be creating a window for this app. Then it will be, okay, I'll be creating window. This window will be tk, open, close. And here let me comment here. Okay, creating window. So for creating window, after that we'll create again window. Window.title. Okay, open, close. For title, I like to leave it empty. Okay, because I don't like to use a title name. It used to look very ugly. Then we'll define some geometry for this window. Okay, window.geometry. Geometry, it be open. I'll define 250 x 400. Okay. After that, I'll be defining a background color for this window. Okay, it will be window.configure. Configure. I will open. It will be background. It will be background. Okay, background. So background. Okay, background. Oh, no, for background it won't be inside the okay, it will be only background. Okay, background it will be equal core 1. Okay, so those colors that I have defined here. Okay, then after this I'll be having again window. Okay, dot. So in this app I don't want to change the size of the app. Okay, so that's why I will be using resizable. Okay, so that I can block the width and the height of the app. It won't be changed. Okay, so this will be dot resizable. I will open this, then I will put width. Okay, width will be equal face and comma, and height it will be also equal face. Okay, face this amount in this way, close. Then after that I will be applying some style in this window. I'll use style equal Tkinter GUI. Okay, dot style, which will be window. Okay, we'll apply it to this window. Then the style that we'll be using will be style dot theme used. Okay, we'll be using the theme clan. This means clan or clan, I don't know. Then after this we will run the code to see what we have. Dot, and then this will be window dot main loop. Okay, close. Then I will execute. Now we have this. Okay, so right now we have this and if we see the original app, okay, now we have the same side. Okay, so now after this, okay, we'll be dividing this app, this main app, okay, into 3 parts. Okay, the first part will be having the logo and the name of the app. The second part will be this one. Okay, we'll be calling it like a middle frame. Okay, that will be having this button and this input. Okay, so that we can enter the numbers. And the third part will be, we'll call it down frame. Okay, so that will be having these things. Okay, the results, which will be showing the results. So then let us do this division. Okay, of the window. So then for that we'll be creating frames. Okay, we'll be doing that by frames. Then I'll do something like that. Okay, frames. I'll do this. Okay, so just separate. Okay, then I'll call app frame. I'll call this app frame. App frame will be equal frame. Okay, I will open. Then I'll call window. It will be window, comma. For width it will be equal 300, and for height, okay, it will be equal 50, and for BG, okay, background, it will equal core 1, and then after that I'll stop here. Then let us put this frame so that it can be shown in our window. Okay, then I'll do again app frame dot, will be using grid to separate. Okay, I'll be using grid, then it will be row equal 0, and column will be also equal 0. Okay, I'll save this, then I will execute. Okay, if I execute, okay, it's here. Okay, but because we put it background as a white color, that's why we cannot see it. So then I will copy this guy, okay, 3 times. 1, 2. Okay, so as we said, okay, we'll be dividing into 3 frames. Okay, this will be up frame, and this one will be the middle frame. Okay, frame middle. Then this will be the down frame. Okay, I think I did something wrong. This one is not supposed to be like this. Okay, it's supposed to be frame itself, frame, but this guy is the one that needs to be empty middle. Okay, this one this one will be the dn, okay, dn, which be down, okay, dn, okay, down frame. Perfect. So this one will be in the row 1, this will be in the row 2, okay, and this will be in the third row, okay, which is 2. I save, and for the width will keep the same, okay, but for the height this guy will be only 98, okay, and this guy will be 200 and 900, okay, 290, no sorry, 290, okay. Yeah, and for this guy we'll be using some style, okay, we'll be using relief. It will be equal raise it this way, okay, raise it this way. And for this guy relief will be solid, okay, solid. And this one, it will be the default one, okay, relief will be equal flat. I save, and okay, up frame, down frame, everything done. Yeah, now let us run this to see the results, okay. Let me give a little space. If I run this, I got some error. Where is my error? This one I have to remove this D, okay, down frame dn. If I run again, and they are here, okay, the division. So now if I change the colors, okay, for example this one I put color 2 and this one 3, okay. If I run again, see, as we can see, the division is here itself, okay. Okay, perfect. Now after the divisions of the main frame, okay, so the thing that we are going to do is first let us work on this, okay, the app frame, okay. We'll put this logo and the app name. So for the logo, you have to find your logo, okay, you have to download your logo, but see, there is a website that you can use, okay, for download some logos. So the website is this one, okay, I'll leave it in the description. So you can come here, okay, just put any name for the thing that you want, okay, for example budgeting, okay, budgeting. I think I wrote it wrong. Okay, but no problem. For example, you can come here, okay, and you can choose any logo that you want or that you wish, okay. For example, I just can click in this guy, okay, I like this logo actually. Then just click in download, and you can resize it, okay. I'll keep 100, then just do download and it will download for you, okay. Then after that, just go to into your downloads folder, okay. For example, if this is the folder that I'm recording, I'll go here in download, I'll keep copy, I'll go back and I'll paste it here, okay, and I'll change the name for logo. Okay, then after that I'll come back in here, okay, where I'm writing the stuff. Then see, we can use this this image directly, okay, but I like to use Tkinter, but I like to use Pillow, okay, because the Python library also that can help us to manipulate image, and it makes it very easy to work with Tkinter, okay. So to install Pillow, you have to do something like this, okay. Go in your terminal, okay, and type something like that, okay, pip install Pillow, this way, okay. Then hit enter, it will install Pillow, okay. So after that, okay, after installation is over, you have to import Pillow, okay. Then you have to come here and do something like that, okay. Importing Pillow. So then you do something like that, from Pillow import, okay, image and image tk, okay. Then after that you will come here, you'll give some space, and then we'll be doing this, okay. So now let us create our logo. Let us put logo, okay. So I'll comment it, then I'll say logo. I'll do this, okay. So for the logo, we'll do something like that, okay. We will create one variable called emj, okay. This emj will be equal image, okay, image dot open. First we'll be opening the image itself, which is this one, logo. Okay, we'll call it logo dot png, the extension. Okay, as we can see here. Then after that we'll call again image image equal. So now let us resize, okay, the size of this image. Then it will be emj, the same this guy, okay, this image that we just opened. Then it will be resize. I will open this, okay, again I will open and close. I will open and close. Then I'll put 40, 40, okay, 40 for width and 40 for height. Okay, then I'll do again, after changing the size of this image, then I'll do something again. Okay, so then I will open in the way that I can use it inside of Tkinter. Then I'll do image tk dot photo image. I will open, then I'll put that emg. Okay, now like this I can use this image inside of Tkinter. Okay, so this way is better. I like the way it works this way, because this way I won't be having any problem for loading image inside Tkinter. Okay, so that's why I like to do this way. Then I'll do create one variable called logo. So this logo, it will be a label. Okay, this label will be in app frame. Okay, comma. Then we'll do that image. Okay, image will be equal this emj, this variable that we just create. Then this logo, this label, then let us, okay, style, giving some style to it. Then we'll do width. For width it will be 900. Okay, and then we'll do like compound. Okay, will be equal left, sorry, left this way. Padex will be equal 5, and for style we'll be using relief. Okay, will be flat, and for anchor this will be enable, and for bj background color we'll be using color 1. Okay, for fj it will be color 4. I'll save, then I'll do this, then we'll do logo dot place. I will open and close, then it will be in x, it will be equal 5, and for y it will be equal 0. Okay, then I'll save this, and after this, okay, we'll do something like that. Okay, we'll be executing to see if it is working or not. I'll save, then I'll execute. Then as we can see, now we have our logo here. Okay, this is the logo. Now let us give the name of the app. So for the name of the app, I'm going to reuse, copy this guy. Okay, then I'll paste here. I'm just going to change the name of this, and then I'll be putting like something like that, app name. Okay, this will be the app name. So app name, it will be so I'll do this. App name, will keep it in app frame. So I'm going to remove this image. Okay, instead I'll put text will be equal budgeting. Okay, budgeting, sorry, budgeting, I'll call it budgeting app. And this budget app, I'm going to remove this width. Okay, compound I can keep it, no problem, and padex I will keep. Then here, okay, after anchor, okay, after anchor I'm going to use a font. Okay, for this one, then I'll put font. This font will be equal, I will open and close. Then after that, let me put comma here so that I cannot forget. Then this will be Verdana 18. Okay, and remain those things, I'll keep like that. Okay, I won't change it. Then after that, in the x coordinate, okay, I'll put it 50, and this will be 10. Okay, let me save. If I run this, now we have the app name. Okay, budgeting app. So which now that means we just conclude the first step. Okay, which is putting the logo. Okay, see here I use a different image. Okay, and this one I did it in Portuguese, which is my main language. Okay, so I used this one. Okay, now I don't know where is this image, so that's why I changed the logo. Okay, so now this one is done. Okay, so now if we see, there is one line here. Okay, this line, so let us create this line also. For that line we can do something like that. Okay, I'm just going to copy this guy and I'll paste here. Then instead of this, I'm going to change this name into app line. Okay, so this app line will be removing this guy, all of this. Okay, even this padex, even style. Let's just remove everything. Okay, then I'm going to give width. Okay, width will be equal to 295, comma, and height it will be 1. Okay, and remaining things will be like that. But here in this font, okay, we are going to remove 18. We'll keep only 1. For background, we'll be using 3. Okay, color 3. And for FG, let us use 1. Okay, if I save, and in the coordinate of X, let us keep 0. For Y, let us keep 47. Okay, I save, then I can run this, and boom, now we have that line. Okay, perfect. Then after that, let us work on this. Okay, on this one and this button also. Okay, so for that, this will be something like this. Okay, let me close this and I'll come here. So then I'll comment it. Okay, middle frame. Okay, now we are going to work in the middle frame. Now, in the middle frame, the first thing that we'll be doing is to getting the value. Okay, so for that we'll create some entries, but first let me copy this guy. Okay, I'll paste here, and this will be something like, okay, app income. Okay, I'll call it app income. Ctrl D, Ctrl D. I'll call it app income. So it will display, okay, monthly. Okay, and we'll be saying something like that. Okay, monthly after monthly after tax income. Okay, I put some interrogation like that. Then this guy will be in the middle frame. Okay, in the MD, in the middle frame. This is the name. Okay, MD. Okay, this will be in the middle frame, and let's remove this compound and even this padex. Okay, let us remove these two, and style. Okay, let's remove this flat, this relief, don't need, and let us give height. Okay, will be equal 1. And here in the font, let's remove this Verdana. We'll be using now EV, this way. Okay, EV, and this will be 10. For background, let's keep the way. Okay, no, we won't change BG and FG. Okay, let's keep like that. And here, okay, in this guy, and on X, let's use 7, and for Y, let's go into 150. I save, then let's run this code. Okay, now we have it. Okay, BG, monthly after tax income. Okay, so now let's come here where we have background of this. Okay, let's keep 1 itself, which is white color, 1 1. If I save and run, now see, it's looking more good. Okay, so now we have the first thing. Okay, now we just have this guy. Now let us create this entry and the button. Okay, also. So I'm going to come here. Let me create the entry first. Okay, I'll say something like that. Okay, and for that one, I'll do something like E for entry. Okay, then I'll write something like value. Okay, this will be equal entry. Then I will open. I'll put in MD. Okay, MD frame. Width of this entry will be 10. The font that we are going to use will be Eevee, okay, will be almost this thing. I'll just copy, then I'll paste it, okay. But instead of that, this will be 14, and then after that I'll put comma, then I'll be using justify. It will be equal center, okay, justify will be center. And after justify, let's use style, okay. Relief will be equal solid, okay. I save. Then after this will be e-value dot, and we'll be using place again, okay. Place, I will open, x will be equal 10, and for y it will be equal 40. I just save. If I run this, okay, now we have this enter, okay. Now let us create the button also. So for the button, okay, I'm just going to use this guy, okay. I'll paste it, okay. Then I'll make some change, okay. This will be B, and this also will be B to represent button, okay. And B calculate, okay. I'll call it B calculate. So this B calculate, this guy will be button, okay. Then we have a frame, okay. Frame, we'll keep in this frame, okay, middle frame, and we'll be removing this width, okay. We don't need it, okay. We don't need this guy, but here we need the anchor, okay. Anchor will be equal n enable, comma, and we will need also the text, okay. Text will be equal, we'll call it calculator, okay. Calculate, and then we'll put some style, okay. Over relief will be equal read, this way, read, and font will be Eevee, but then we'll be decreasing into 9 only, it's enough. Then for BG, okay, and this relief, we won't use relief, okay. Let's delete this guy. And for BG now, okay, for BG background color, BG it be equal core 1, and for FEG it will be equal core 4, okay. I save. So for x coordinate, this will be on 150, and this guy will be here, okay. We won't change, we'll keep it on 40. I save. If I run this, and boom, now we have it, okay. Calculate, nice. Then after this, okay, we will work now on, let me run first. After this we'll be working here, okay, on the results, okay. Now we just finished this logo and then app name, this guy, so we just finished. Now let us work on this, okay, these results, the one that will be showing the results. So for that we'll be doing something like this, okay. So let me do this, okay. For that I'll be called first, I'll comment, then I'll say something like that, okay. And down, okay, down frame, okay. We are going to work on the down frame. So in this down frame, we are going to do the first thing is, okay, first we'll be saying, okay, your 50, 30 and 20 numbers, okay. So for that I'm going to copy this guy, okay. I'm going to copy and let us reuse it, okay. I'll paste it. See, this one I can keep up name, okay, because this is one variable that we won't manipulate it, okay. So I can keep the same name, no problem. And for test, I'm going to say something like this, okay. Your 50, your 50, 30 and 20 numbers, okay. numbers, this way, numbers. Let us remove this compound, we don't need this guy. Even paddx will keep, but then we'll give 10. After this we'll be using width. Okay, for width we will give in 35, and for height this guy will be 1 only. And let me scroll down. So for relief, okay, relief actually flat is the main one, so no problem, we can keep it. And for anchor will be NW itself, and the style will be Verdana, but this will be Verdana 11. Okay, and for background we'll be using core 3, and for FG this will be core 1. Okay, I'll do this, I'll save. Then if I run this, let's see, it's here. Okay, it's here because I didn't change here. Okay, this will be the end frame. I save, I run, and boom, it's here. Okay, but we forget to change here. This guy will be 10, and this, no, 10, no, this will be 0 itself, and this will be also 0. Okay, because it will be on the top. If I save this now, okay, we just finished this guy. Okay, so the next step is to work on these necessities. Okay, so now let's work on necessities. Let me close this and come down. Also come down. Okay, so for the necessities will be something like, okay, so I think we can reuse the code itself. Okay, I'm going to reuse this. Okay, but first I'm going to comment. Okay, I'll do something like that. Okay, total necessities. Okay, total necessities. Well, for necessities I'm going to do this. No, I copy this one. Okay, then since it is labeled, I'll do something like that. Okay, L, okay, L necessity. Okay, then this will be L name. So this L name, it will be in the down frame itself, but the test will be necessities. Okay, necessities will be necessities, and there is no pathway, path X. Okay, I'm going to remove this guy, and there is no width also. I'm going to remove this guy. Okay, height will keep. Okay, height will keep. This one we can remove, no need to put it. Anchor will be E. Okay, E. For font will be Verdana itself, but will decrease 2 into 10. Okay, and BJ, this will be core 9, and this one will be core 0. Then in the X and Y, this will be 10, and this guy will be 40. Okay, will be 40, something like that. So then I just can save this and run the code. As we can see, now we have necessities. Okay, but after this, okay, we need to go here. Okay, in the down frame. Okay, we come here in the down frame. Where is it? We'll come here in down frame. For BJ, we'll be using core 9. Okay, I save, if I run, and boom, now we have a different color. Okay, necessities. Good. So after that, let us create again another label that will be showing, okay, the results of the necessities. So for that will be something like this again. Okay, I'll just copy this one and I'll paste. Okay, then this will be necessity. I'll call it necessity result. Okay, necessity results. Necessity results. Okay, result. So necessity result will be the DND frame. Okay, and there is no need for text. Okay, but just for now, okay, there is no need for text. We'll keep it empty. Okay, and the width will be giving you width. The width will be 22, comma. Height will keep. Anchor will be NW, and for font will be Verdana, but will increase for 12, okay, into 12. BG will be 1, okay, and FG will be 4. I'll save, and in the coordinates of X and Y, this will be 10, and this guy will be 70. Oh, sorry, 75 better. Okay, 75. I'll save. Then if I run, and boom, down. Okay, now we have the result that we are expecting. See, we have this, okay, this guy, but if we see properly, okay, this one looks the same exactly like this one, okay, and this one also. So that the thing that we are going to do is we just copy this and paste 2 times, okay. So this is necessity, then I'm copying this, then I will paste, okay. Now instead of necessity, this will be total ones, okay, total ones. So here the name we can keep, no problem, okay. This variable we won't change, okay. So even here in the necessity will be L N, okay, N for necessity, okay, slash underscore again L N, okay, results this way. Then for this one, okay, we put L underscore W, okay, results. The same way you will do it, L underscore W underscore results for ones, okay. Then okay, here won't be necessity, this will be ones, dot space here also, okay, dot space. I save. No, don't need this dot space, okay. Let's remove this dot space, okay, just keep like that, okay. And here we won't change anything, okay, we'll keep the way that it is, but on the X and Y we have to change, okay. This will be 10 and this one will come down, okay. We'll give like 115, okay, 115, and here also the same thing, okay. We'll be changing here, this will be 145. The remaining things will keep, okay. I save. If I run, okay, now we have ones, okay, necessities and ones. Now let's do the last one. So for the last one, we just copy this guy again the same way, okay, copy paste. I just copy and I paste. Then after that will be okay, we need to do the same thing for savings, okay. This will be total savings, and here we'll be putting savings, okay, savings. This will be for savings, and we won't change anything, only here 10 will keep, but this will be 1185, and this will be changed for LS. This will be LS, okay, S for savings, results, and this one will be 215. After that we'll save, okay. Now let's run to see the results, and down, okay. Now we just finished the design, okay, of our app. As we can see, okay, budgeting app, we have here the stuffs, everything, okay. So now let us join, okay, let us join this main code with app, okay. So for that we'll be doing something like that, okay. We'll come here in this app code itself, okay, and then we'll do something like that. After here on the top, okay, after this one, okay, app line, okay, after logo, okay, after logo, do something like that. Then I'll comment, then I'll put, okay, function, okay, function, okay. I'll create one function. I'll do like this. Okay, I'll create one function. We'll be doing this calculation, okay. I'll create this function, will be def calculate, calculate, open and close, dot. I'll do something like that. So in this def function, okay, we will copy this code itself, okay. I'll copy this because I'm going to, okay, we'll be getting the inputs now, okay, from this entry that we create, okay. So I'll copy, then I paste here. Okay, so here will we say, okay, getting the value, okay, getting the income from the entry, okay, from the entry we'll be getting the income. So this will be, we won't need to do this again. Okay, we can remove this guy, but we'll keep float, then will be e. Okay, we'll keep get this name. Okay, where is it? Where's the entry? Okay, e value. Okay, I'll copy this guy, then I'll come here. Okay, I'll paste e value dot get. Okay, dot get, open close, something like that. And this one we are getting the income. So here we'll keep the same. Okay, he's doing this calculation, everything. So but we won't print this anymore because now we have this one. Okay, is this one, so we don't need it anymore. And for these guys, okay, we are going to change them. So for these guys, we just need to get those ones. Okay, results versus LDL results. So will be this one. Okay, I'll paste here, and this will be equal. Okay, then I'll get another one also, LW. Oh, I just copied the same thing. Okay, but no problem. Okay, I'll put LW equal, and here also, okay, I'm going to give the same thing. Okay, LW equal, but we know that this will be first for necessities. Okay, LN results, LW results, then LS results. Okay, but the thing that we are going to change is the test inside of these labels. Okay, so then we'll put LW. I'll do like that. Okay, and then I'll do test this way. Okay, so I'll do the same for others. I'll just copy this guy, then I'll paste here, and this also I'll paste here. But we don't need this these ones, okay, this print anymore. So that means we are going to remove this one. Okay, and then let's remove here also. Oh, sorry, let's close here, and let's remove this print. We don't need the print anymore. But this one, okay, it needs to be inside. Okay, something like that. Okay, good. So but for that I'm just going to copy, no, first thing. So now let's remove this one. Okay, let's keep like that. Okay, good. So I'll do the same for others. I'm just going to copy this. It's almost the same thing. Okay, I'll paste it, and I'll do here also. Okay, I'll paste. Good, and I'll save. Then this will be 30. Okay, and this one is 20. If I save this, then let's copy this calculate, and let's use the inside of the button. Okay, this button here. So I'm going to do something like that. Okay, to connect both of them. Command equal, I paste. Okay, calculate, comma, something like that. Okay, be careful. Okay, don't use brackets, something like that. Okay, don't use it only like this. Leave like something like, leave it this way too. Okay, I save. Then if I run this, okay, I got some errors. It said identity error. Okay, so that, let me correct this. Okay, for identity error, so I got the identity error because this def function, as we can say, okay, it's a little front. So for that I'm just going to copy and go back at least for once. Okay, and you also, this guy has to take him back, so just let me increase them. Okay, yeah, good, save. In that, if I run and done, the app is running. Okay, now let's calculate. Okay, let's imagine our okay, our monthly income is maybe 500. Okay, as always. Okay, I'm putting both of them. Okay, so that we can see we are getting the expected result. So I put 500. If I click and calculate, and boom, see the app is running. Okay, here even so, if I get 500, boom, the app is running. Okay, if I put 700, if I do this, see the app is running, and here also 700, calculate, is getting the same result. So okay, if this means our app is working. Okay, let's say if it is 150, we are getting monthly. If I do this, So use 75 for necessities once, okay, and save $30, okay, 150, the same, and do. So guys, this is the end of our project, okay. If you like this project, please give a like in our video, okay, share into your social media, okay, even comments if you have any doubt, okay, and also I'll keep the link, okay, in the description of the video so that you can go to the website and follow, okay, because I'll keep also one tutorial, okay, of the same project so that you can follow along, okay. So guys, I am Joao, as I said at the beginning. This is the using Python channel. If you don't follow us, please follow us, subscribe in our channel, and see you in the next project, okay. Thank you very much, and bye.